Two evenly matched teams, although Hungary has looked really good thus far here in Manila. When you look at their bodies of work, Hungary with a loss to Spain, but a 20-14 win over the Netherlands. And another look at Pool D standings. That three-way tie right in the middle. You can see the points as well. Netherlands currently in that 2 spot, courtesy of their points. And Spain sitting pretty up top. Germany with a 6-point loss to Spain, but was able to beat the Philippines to cap day 1. We'll see what they're able to do in this game against a Hungary team who suffered a 5-point loss to Spain and picked up a 6-point win again against the Netherlands. Bettina Bozoki leading the way in scoring for Team Hungary with 16 points, good for number 6 on the scoring list. And Bozoki ends up with the steal, but then she turns it right over. Mueller on the move like the lease is up. Zdravevska pulls up and misses the shot. So Majeshi, an 8-point score through the first 2 pool play games, gives it to their leading scorer, and she adds to her point total. Point number 17, if my count is correct. Majeshi over to Amber Dadorin. We're rolling right through day 3 of pool play. The picture is getting clear. Rofel pulls up to the left, misses the shot. Majeshi, strong to the right, misses it. Oh, Rofel lost her footing. Rujak, too anxious on the pass, so it sails out of bounds. Another look. Yep, Rofel just loses the footing out there. Got to make sure she wipes the bottom of her shoes. Rujak, Bozoki couldn't get a grip on it. Zdravevska, foul on the move. Caught on the floor. So Rofel, Germany's leading scorer, coming in with 10 points. Will take it out, get the rock back. Oh, nice move on Bozoki, and then a dime. Mixtape material from Rofel. Baseline, missed it. Rujak, oh, look at the passing from the Hungarians. And a foul underneath. Bozoki, one of the most dominant players in the women's tournament. I mean, Hungary has certainly had their share of success at the national stage. Silver medal at the World Cup last year, so runners up, losing to Russia in the gold medal game. Got a gold medal, the 2016 Europe Cup. So this group knows what it takes to win. So they developed a lot of chemistry over the past several years. And again, always put a team out here that's going to be competitive. 2-1 game, Germany on top. Both these teams 1-1. This is a huge game in terms of keeping your hopes alive for a medal. Majeshi, from 2. Mueller, Rofel, Oh, she drops Bozoki off like the first day of school. Oh, and a dime from Majeshi. She's one of the most impressive passers. I mean, her vision is just ridiculous. Rofel, tough shot. Bozoki making it difficult on her. And that rock's gonna come right over to my table. Hit me, I'm ready to shoot. Where's the pass? I'm ready. Okay, fine. Another look at the splash ball from the top of the key from Rodfeld. As we're all leaving at 4 apiece. Opening pool D play for the ladies once again. Medjesi couldn't track that one down. Guard Mueller, Rodfeld looking to get a pick from Bruns. Rodfeld step back, misses it to the left. Medjesi trying to set it up. Rujak camped out just a little bit too long. Call for 3 in the key. Good D there by Rujak. Medjesi playing the passing lanes. She says, give me that. What was that, like 06 Chris Brown? Give me that. So our first break into action. Gives us a chance to look back at some of the highlights in this one. That's definitely one of them. Rodfeld with the quick move and the dime. And then Medjesi, open sesame. Rodfeld off the jab step, taste the rainbow. With the curls bouncing. Got the gooseneck going. Nice follow through. Splapper. So I'm fully expecting to see a whole lot more of that between these two teams the rest of the way as they look to emerge out of this 3-way tie in Pool D for the women. (6-4) after that two ball. Rujak misses it to the right. Now Rodfeld nowhere to go. D'd up by Rujak. Bazoki with the steal. Shot clock violation. Another look at this hustle for the ball. Ladies fighting hard out here. Everybody wants a chance to bring a medal back home, representing their country. 36 countries represented. This thing started with 40 teams from 36 countries, all being dwindled down to 16 quarterfinal spots. 8 for the men, 8 for the women. Top 2 from each pool will move on. Pool B is going to be China and France. Pool D, your guess is as good as mine. Can't tell you that Spain is 2-0. Current controller of their own destiny. Zravevska. The drop step. Put Medjesi on the ground. 4 fouls on Hungary, 2 on Germany. And the shot is money from Medjesi. Good defense there from Medjesi. Made it tough on the inside. Better defense on the possession from Germany as Bruns comes up with it. Zravevska wanted it on the wing, but Mueller decided to take it herself. Misses the runner. And now Bazoki misses. Nearly got her own rebound. Couldn't come down with it. Bruns a little bit too strong. Mueller took her eye off it for just a second and goes out of bounds. Well, Hungary is crazy for 3x3. In case you didn't know, the under-23 women won the first ever Nations League in 2017. Nation League has started its 2nd year. as a FIBA 3x3 competition, and Bozoki gets the score. We'll be showing games all summer on FIBA 3x3's YouTube channel. So you also want to follow Hungarian women's social media account at WHUN3x3. At WHUN3x3. I'll probably be posting some highlights from this one. And many of them will involve Bozoki, who just gave Hungary a 2-point advantage, 8-6. Look back at the feed on the inside, Medjesi. Talk about a smart guard. This is what makes this team so dangerous. Hungary coming in as a 4 seed. They look every bit as good as their ranking. But they can hurt you inside and out. Dorian guarding now. Good defender. Bozoki dominant on the inside. Rujak is a good slasher and a good splasher too. And Jesse kind of sets the table. They got a little bit of it all. Well-rounded team. It's a 4-point advantage for Hungary. So there's Rujak. Jacks up to 2. 5 points coming into the day. She's already got half of that output in this game. Coming at you live from inside Philippine Arena. It is the 5th edition of the World Cup. Passion for basketball here with the Filipinos. Unmatched. It is the spiritual center of basketball, as they say. And the energy in here is palpable, especially when the Philippines teams take the court, which we see the ladies squad in action today. And Bozoki just blew the crib. She makes so many difficult shots down there. That's almost never seen from her. Look at the last drive. Rofeld, hesitation, foul call. 6 fouls on Hungary, so no more to give. 3 on Germany. Rofeld hands it off, gets it back from Mueller. And Medjesi says that was off of Rofeld. If she feels that confident about it, she's got a challenge. She's got an ability to challenge. Okay, no. So it is going to be Hungary ball. Medjesi. Nice feed, Bozoki. She said, I ain't going to miss this one. Oh, Rofeld. Easy, breezy. Right past Bozoki, but careful not to brag too much against her, especially when she's giving you buckets all game. Amber, Dorian, Bruins, way too strong. Oh, another dime. Medjesi setting the table, but I guess the Dorian didn't want no eating. She couldn't finish it. Rofeld, step back. Take that with you, Bozoki. Oh, and now Bozoki's setting up. And she called for the offensive foul. So good job from Rofeld, making things difficult on Bozoki. This is after giving her the step back. You don't know me like that. Splash. 3-point game. Hungary in front, 2.5 to play in this one. We just motorboating through the second day of pool play for pools B and D. This is the 3rd day of pool play altogether. 3 of 4 days of pool play. 5th and final day, of course. We are elimination rounds. Zdravevska misses on the shot. Rujak. Splash. Medjesi. Wouldn't have mattered if she got the score anyway because Rujak is called for the foul. Called for the 3 seconds, but she's allowed to make a mistake or two. As long as she keeps shooting like that, it's 9-14. Dorn. Medjesi. Roadfeld. Setting up. Gonna use that body. And scores on Medjesi. Rujak responds with the last shot to make it 15-10. Oh, strong drive by Brooms. Rujak up fake, lets the 2 go, leaves it short. Medjesi, no see. Dorn swings it over. Medjesi misses, and looks like Brooms is still down. Actually, that's Mueller. Mueller down, looking like it's a left foot injury. Take another look. Oh yeah, and you can see where she injured it there, stepping on Dorn's foot. The grimace on her face, you can see the pain. That's either a foot injury or an ankle injury. For the time being, Team Germany is going to be down to just 3 players. So already looking at a 5-point deficit with just over a minute to play. Losing obviously a key player for them. Mueller may or may not be able to go the rest of the way here. We'll have to see. Meantime, you can see the fans here. It's lit inside Philippine Arena. The Pinoys making a lot of noise, showing that basketball passion. I hope I'm saying that right. Zdravevska. Shout out to Varen back in Team US, back in the United States. Varen P watching the 3x3 action was good. 16-12, under a minute to go. 7 fouls on Hungary. Germany shooting 2 free throws on defensive fouls. Oh, Zdravevska lost her footing right there on the baseline. And Rujak, that's the way you do it. Great sportsmanship there. I like to see it. Medjesi, Rujak, you're gonna leave me open. Somebody left the door open. It's a breeze up in here. .3 left on the clock. Shout out to our official timekeeper, Tiso. Nice dish, but no finish. Zdravevska, good hustle. Empty on the possession. 4-point game, Hungary in the driver's seat. Again, a 3-way tie here in Pool D. Hungary's gonna help their cause here by moving to 2-1. Temporarily at the top of the pool. Roadfeld with the kick, Brooms. Back over to Roadfeld, up fake, past Medjesi. Roadfeld misses, follows the miss, and misses again. Zdravevska, rebound and score, but that's gonna be it. Ball game, 16-13. Hungry, hungrier for the win. And That's a good one against a strong German team,
Filipino All-Stars.
which moves them to 2-1. Look back at the action. Competitive game. You wondered how Germany would contain Bozoki and also how they would stop the shooting of Mediesi and company. Didn't pass the test this time around. So Germany will fall to 1-2. Still have a game remaining. We'll be able to check them out later. We'll also be able to see if there'll be a 3-woman crew or a 4-woman crew